starting to brown slightly. I'm going to add the onions now. The onions, we want them to turn translucent. Sweat them out a little bit to bring out the sweetness of the onions. As you can see, I don't use too much oil, just enough to get by so that it won't stick. Usually when the Filipinos cook this, they use pork, but I like to stay away from that kind of meat. You can use just clean shrimp. Sometimes you can use dried fish. Or even if you have fried fish leftovers, you just take out the bones and shred it. And you can also saute with that, which is also a much healthier way of doing it. Okay, now I'm going to add the tomatoes. This was 6 cloves of garlic. It was half of medium-sized onion. And now I have 6 cherry tomatoes. Let this cook a while. Okay, so I added 2 more tablespoons of oil. Now I'm going to saute the chicken. This was 3 chicken thighs, large organic chicken thighs. I boiled, that's the broth that I used to boil the mung beans. I boiled it and then I shredded it. See how this pan is browning? This is going to bring flavor to the soup. The sugar from the onions. When the onion starts to cook, the sugars come out. The shrimps, they cook real fast and they shrink. So I'm going to keep it out of the soup until I'm practically done with the dish. Here we go. I'm going to increase the fire. I'm going to get the mung beans that I boiled earlier, and we're going to pour it in. Check this out. Here we go, folks. I know my family's going to love this. They probably won't even eat it with brown rice. There's so much. I don't have bitter melon leaves, but I love this with bitter melon leaves. They're extremely bitter. Very good for your blood sugars. It lowers the blood sugars. Okay, now I'm going to season this. I have my heat on high. I'm going to add sea salt. Sea salt is so much better than iodized salt. It has more minerals. 1, 2 fat pinches. See, my pinches are about that much. That's enough. Now I have black pepper. A little bit more. Let's see. That's about a teaspoon right there. Again, if you want to make it more salty or more peppery, it's up to you. It's according to everybody's taste. I don't like my food too salty. Okay, I'm just going to bring this to a boil. It's already boiled, in fact. Everything's... Now we have it to a boil. What I'm going to do is add the shrimps now. These cook so fast. They really make the soup very delicious. They practically turn pink before your eyes. Okay, there you go. See, that's basically already cooked. Look at it. I butterflied it, deveined it, butterflied it. That way they open more and they're bigger and juicier. Now the shrimp's already cooked. I'm going to put the radish leaves in here. I'm going to turn the heat off now. That way the leaves don't overcook. I want to keep the nutrition. So this is it, folks. Nutritious and delicious. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bowl and present it to you. I'll be right back. So here you go. I'm going to go ahead and ladle it into the bowl. I know my family is not going to eat this with rice today because it's so nice and hearty. It's always nice to have a drizzle of olive oil on it, so I'm just going to drizzle a little tiny bit. This will make it nice and creamy. Here you go. My wish today is that you are here, YouTubers, to share this meal with me.